Ketan here. Today I would like to share. I'm Ketan. I would like to share with you today's on feng shui again. In feng shui, so the day I have to explain to you how the house should be facing. It's very important in feng shui. So how we justify the direction of our house. We see our house face to where, not the door. If your door and the house is the same direction, then you don't have any problem. If your house and the door is not the same direction, then you use the house direction. So in this few chart, I will explain to you how you draw your house and split it into 9 sectors in your house, so that in every year you know and combine it with your house plan and this 9 sector and put in this year flying star. You know which sector in your house is the best location, auspicious location, which sector in your house is inauspicious location in which you cannot do any renovation work, included hacking a nail on the wall also cannot be used. Please take note on that. So you will see this following chart. We'll use this example. This house example is facing northwest. You stand at the center of your house. You use the compass. The compass will turn and stop. You see it facing 310 degrees. This is the house example. Detail show in the chart in the following. In the following, you see very clearly how it's facing, how the 9 sector is being drawn out. Of course, must be at least according to scale. You don't draw your front part of your house very wide and draw your back part of your house very small. It's inaccurate. So now I will explain to you the chart. On the chart, how you see your house face based on your house facing. You draw your sector by standing at the center of your house. Take the compass out. Take your house facing degree. Then mark 9 space in your house. Then draw all the line. Then you know which is your house currently facing. What is the 9 sector? Then you superimpose the 9 flying star every year. You superimpose in your house chart. Now you know which is a good sector and which is bad sector. And all the feng shui I would learn from Dato Joey, one of the famous feng shui master in Malaysia. In every year we have to go to see him to get certain time and date and learn new things from him. Thank you. So now we see the chart. Stand in the middle of your house and see where is your house facing. The front of your house facing to where. Then you get the angle of the house. You draw the line something like that, so that you can find which the direction, which the location, which is good for you in this year. For example, this is this year's the 9 flying star number. So you see which the east, west, north and south and northeast, because later on you will plot inside your house plan. This is the example that I already put in, incorporate the house plan and this year flying star number. So you can find the number 8, number 1, number 6, number 4 and number 9, which is in the good auspicious location. And then the blue color 3275 is not a good location. So you can see that at the side there also got right Grand Deal, 5 arrow, 3 killing, and the year breaker in which at the number 2 there. So this is the location not a good location in this year and should not do any renovation work at 2, 3, 5 or 7. You do renovation work, it's good. You are challenging the feng shui master. So you do it. Any consequences, you see it, then you enjoy it. Thank you. And now you can refer back to the earliest, the 9 flying star, in which 6 is for what, 2 is for what, 9 is for what, and X is for what. Then you know which is the good auspicious location in this year and which is the inauspicious location in this year. To get you more auspicious sheet, you stay at this area, we write 1, 4, 6, 8, 9. Then you get a good sheet at this location. You stay at this place, do your work, do your meditation, and suddenly you get the ding idea is solving your problem. And then, however, again, remind you, don't do any big renovation work or small renovation work, which included hacking a nail on the wall. Also consider renovation work. Don't do it on 2, 3, 5, 7. You need to hang something, you put a double-sided tape hanger at there. So you are not touching any nail. You should not using any nail or hammer to hammer 2, 3, 5, 7 location. In this example of the house, you can find another good red color wording that right there: Sun, 太阳, Dragon Virtue, and Prosperity, Luck. These 3 locations is a very good auspicious direction. In this year, you follow my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube, and click the bell button. I will give you a certain date and certain time to trigger this Phúc Tắc, Prosperity Luck, to trigger the Long Tắc, Dragon Virtue, and trigger the Sun, 太阳, to bring it good chi, so that if you accidentally activated 2, 3, 5, 7, you still have these 3 stars that can help you to solve your problem and minimize your problem. Regardless it is due to health, due to business, due to careers, or due to academic, you also can use Sun to solve it and bring in prosperity luck to your house and bring in Long Tắc, Dragon Virtue in your house, so that this good star can give you on and give you prosperity, wealth, abundance, and problem solving, so that you have a peaceful life in this year. Thank you. In case you all want to ask me how I draw all the line, this is the template. I put on the center of my house, I rotate to 310 degrees, then I start to mark all the location. You see, start from W1, W2, W3, from the left, NW1, NW2, NW3, until you mark all the location. So that I know in this year which location is favoritism to me, what items I use, and what chi is coming in at where, which direction, and which location is the best place for me to sit there to do my meditation, to do my visualization, and do my planning, study, and wealth planning. So this is very important. After I detail explain on the chart on how you're facing, how you draw the 9th sector, how you draw the other line, which for N1, N2, N3, very important for a professional feng shui master. Then using the chart which supplied by Dato Joey Yap, you can buy from his shop or buy from popular shop if they have. Then you take out your house plan, impose the chart in, then you draw. This is a cheaper way. If you affordable, you buy the software from Dato Joey, then you can impose your house. Every year, you just need to put in the 9 flying star. Then you know this sector is good, that sector is no good. Then you using certain feng shui object to bring out the qi and suppress the negative star energy. So again, I will show in my past video clip to show you why the feng shui object is not working and how to make it work. This is very important because 12 years ago I followed one of the feng shui master starting with L1. For 2 years I buy the feng shui object from her. She said must be new one, so I buy. So I put at the bad sector and the good sector. To tell you the truth is nothing happened. I'm so like that, like no improvement like that. Until I attend Dato Joey Yap workshop. It's used based on the timing. Based on the timing, based on the location, and based on the direction. I use his technique. I found that my business growing, my health improvement. So later I will share with you the date that you can use on next week, 9th of March. 9th of March got 2 very auspicious stars. One is the sun and one is the wealth star. Very important. So now you already know from the chart which is the location. After you also impose the feng shui chart in your house chart. You find the location northeast. There is the good location on next Monday, 9th of March. You go to that location, then you face NE1. I will give you the degree of it in YouTube. Then you see the angle, you face the star, you take out the singing bowl. For well, you hammer it 8 times. For sun, you hammer it 9 times. This is called 1 time. This technique is come from me after I learned from Dato Joey the direction, the timing. So I use singing bowl. Then after I hit 8 times for well, then I make a wish. I found that it's working faster. Within 3 days or 7 days, it's the slowest already. I can see the result. Because I'm a businessman, my business is more on busy. We busy, this means we got work to do. It's a good thing. Then we got income. So after I hammer the singing bowl, 8 times for well, the sales come in. I can see the result very fast. So I advise you to do it. You also can use other technique other than singing bowl. People ask me, got other technique or not? God. The technique that shared by Dato Joey Yap is using a tong of water, big tong, like that, very big tong, not small that kind of thing. Or a cup of water or a small fountain, not working one. I tried before. Of course it worked, but the outcome, the sales somehow is not so high. So I advise you either you use singing bowl. Because why you say using singing bowl, you can see my previous video clip. It explained it very clearly. Because energy followed by the thought form. You just move your sofa at there, ask your maid move the sofa at there at that time, that direction, that location. I tried before. Solution not up to my requirement. And because I'm asking the maid to do, the maid do it without asking anything from the God of wealth. So I find that, 1 year I try it, cannot, no working. The sales, in fact, going down. So next year I do it personally. I go there, I move the sofa, put in a big tong of water, then I make a wish, very fast. It comes in very fast. You no need to put the water for 2 weeks. You only need to put in for 2 hours. Let's say the sun on next Monday is 1:30. You start at 1 o'clock. You put the water there, 1 to 3. After 3, you keep it. No need anymore. Because that is the acupuncture point and acupuncture date on the day. So use properly. No need to put in 2 weeks. Because 2 weeks, so-called other star is moving to that location. So to avoid there are any star that we don't want, we put it 2 hours, not more than that. I tried before, working. So I will give you 2 solutions. One is singing bowl. Second thing is water, a big pure water. This water that Dato teaches us is segment water. You just put the water there, leave it. So this is working because when sheep meet water, it will segment down like that. So when the well comes, you segment down to your house like that. So for me, last time I using lowering crystal ball, big one, so big like my house. Then I see faster result because for us, we can see, and we want the result fast, 3 days or 7 days. So we use like that, rolling one with the water come out and rolling your crystal ball. Then the money rolling in to you. So this is the trick of that. So this is the trick, crystal ball. Okay, the number 4 trick that I have to share with you. At that location, you can use this one. 五方财神轮, the 5 god of wealth. This my 老师张普生 is from OAS. He teaches on Tibetan mantra on how to connect with 5 god of wealth. So I use this 5 god of wealth. So I chant the mantra at that time, at that location, at that place, facing the star of god of wealth. Then after each, I chant 18 times, 1-8. I connect to the 5 god of wealth. Chambala, short form of the 5 god of wealth in Tibetan petition called Chambala. So after I pray, then I make a wish to them, what I want. So these 5 Chambala, they got special meaning. Some is for normal wealth, business wealth, sales wealth. Another god of wealth is for, people say Wang Choi, kena lottery, you buy Magnum, then you need that one. Then one of the god of wealth is collection money. A businessman must have collection money. You get sell, no collection, then you die also. So god of collection money. And god of wealth is solving your problem. And god of wealth for profit one. Doing a business, you might have profit. Or else the business come in is not profit one, you want. If it mixing lose one, then what for? No point. So profit, god of wealth. So may you make a wish to the god of wealth using this one, or you without this one, you don't know how to chant mantra, you're not a Tibetan student, you are other religions also can. We are triggered the star, which is called God of Wealth. It's a name only. We are triggered the star only. So nothing against your religion. You want wealth ma? I give you a wealth star. In Chinese ancient day, they call it God of Wealth, Choi San. This is the trick of it. In ancient Chinese, our Chinese burning the paper to exchange energy from the God of Wealth. You also can do it. But in your house, you cannot burn the gold, the silver paper. So we make a wish. It's the same technique and working. I already tried 10 years working. The 12 years before I put the sub object not working. Sale not increase, profit cannot see, every month not sufficient money, and collection facing debt also. So after I practice Joey up, combined with my teacher Zhang Pusen before OS, working smoothly. My sales increase, can see profit, collection no problem, but still got one very bad debt, very bad debt. Start that one is my karma. I cannot do anything. So you can try it. I will share with you a few solutions, few techniques that you can use to trigger the wealth star. Okay. On next Monday, 9th of March, also the sun, the problem solving star. I use it like that. Because problem solving star, it can solve any problem. It depends on your intent. What problem you want it help. You want help from him. Also, it's a star. So we say sun. Because sun is, without sun we all die. No life. As you all know. So sun can solve all the problem, including your health, your business, your career, your academic, your relationship, and so on and so on. So again, one of the techniques, you bring out your singing bowl, you knock 9 times. You go to the location, facing the star, I'll give you the degree, you're facing that star, then you make a wish after you're knocking the singing bowl, or moving sofa there, or put a water there. Then the chi will come to the water, see the water, he'll statement there. It means he move to your house. So same, for me, I guess one. I use my intent. I go to that location, I face that direction of the star, then I make wish because energy follow top form, I know. So when I make the wish, boom, it's come. So all my business quite smooth for this 10 years time. Not the 12 years, the 10 years time, quite smoothing. 12 years I putting object, cannot work. Again, I emphasize, cannot work. Because it's an object. Unless you like me in one of the video clip, you program inside the fengshui object, it's work. I tried it 5 years ago. It worked perfectly. It suppress all the negative energy. It bring up all the positive energy of my house. Work only on that technique. If you're buying a subject, you put there, ignore it, just an object, then it's just an object. Like this one, also the same thing, the God of Wealth. If you buy it and put on the altar, it's also an object. So you understand what I mean. So we must connect with it. We must do it properly. So most of us, we have this thing. Either you put on the altar, biar saja, Malaysia, or ignore it, just put there because the God will do his thing lah. Then I told you, it's not working that way. You must connect with it, connect with them, and ask them for help. Because in universal, the first law is ask. If you didn't ask, they can't help you. So you must follow that. Okay, come back to that. On the Monday, next Monday, 9th of March, 1:30, you go to Northeast 1 NE1. Then you face a location of the star NE1. I'll give you the degree later. Then you do the same technique that I shared with you. Singing bowl, intent, water, rolling, crystal ball. Then you enjoy it because you got you got problem solving stuff for your business, career, health, enough already. No? So next Monday, very important. Take leave, do it. Take leave, do it. It's the best. But unfortunately, sometimes we cannot do it. We cannot take leave. So how? You still can benefit for it. You sit on your table at the time 1:30. You face the direction, assuming the star is in front of you, assuming the God of wealth is in front of you. The God of wealth time is 11:30 a.m. morning. The sun problem solving star time is 1:30 p.m. Different direction. In fact, it's the same direction. Also, anyone you face it, you make a wish. At 11:30 a.m., you face God of wealth. At anyone, you make a wish. God of wealth, I want money. I want sales. I want collection. I want profit. You ask. Then you give a time frame. Don't give a particular time frame. 3 hours lah. It's impossible. He also need time to work out all the thing for you. Okay. And then after that, 1:30, you face the sun. If you have got health problem, you ask the sun help. Problem solving. But sometimes you are being facing the sun, the time you also ask for mentor. Because a good mentor is equivalent to a good doctor. If you don't have a good mentor, then you cannot find a good doctor. So it cannot help your health. So take note on that. In business wise, also the same thing. Sometimes you need mentor to help you. I found that in this 10 years, the problem solving style when I trigger, you ask some mentor, either it's a woman or man, to help me to solve the problem so that I can have a smoothing business, a good health. So very important. At your office, sit on your table, you move. Let's say this is any one. You move to it, then you make a wish quietly. Like that, so simple. You also can absorb the star energy. Then you make sure the wishes is for you. It's like that. So simple. But it got one element is wish crashing. Snack. If you are snack, you cannot do this in the office because it won't benefit you. You born in the year of snake, it won't benefit you. So what you need to do is do nothing. Because if you are born in the year of snake, it's very, you don't have prosperity and abundance. But you wait. I'll try to find another day for you, which you can use. So you have to subscribe and click the bell and wait. If you got good luck and good prosperity, it will come to you. But if you are stay in the house, take leave to do, you can do it. But again, it won't benefit you. But you mustn't forget, in that house, maybe you have husband, you have children, you have mother, you have father, you have father-in-law and mother-in-law. Bring the good star in, bring the good chi in. Even though it not benefit for you, it benefits your family member. So don't miss it. Okay. So my sharing is up to here. Another date is a dragon ritual. It's on 21st of March, 8:30 a.m. The location is SW1. The star will be at SW1. So at that, on the Saturday, 21st of March, you go to SW location, you face the direction SW1, you're using same technique, water this one or move your sofa, then you make a wish. The wish for me is very important because it involves your intent, what you want. If you just go there, moving sofa, put water there, I have no time ask my maid to do, so she got the benefit, not you. So take note on that because she don't know what I'm doing. And then you ask her to do, he puts some bad intent, do lagi, you are more headache, some more. So don't do that. So the dragon virtue is can solve any negative star that you accidentally trigger in this year. If it is the 1, 5 yellow, 2 signal star, quadrant star, 3, 5, 7. So if you accidentally trigger this location by putting a nail there, hammer it, or moving a sofa there, or doing the lamp break, doing renovation work, then you need this star to help you. Sun must come in. Wealth must come in. This dragon virtue must come in. These 3 stars in this month, very, very important. Trigger it so they can help you. Again, snake people cannot be used this state. But again, if you have family member in your house, you still can invite the star come in. You can invite the god of wealth come in. You still can invite the dragon god come in. You can invite the sun god come in to help your family member. Because he's your loved one. If they're sick, affected your finance, money, go to see doctor. If you cannot suppress a negative star, it means you are bad luck. You want money, money did not come. Your collection, people own your money, run away. So bad luck. So you have to trigger this dragon virtue star on 21st of March, 8:30 a.m. at SW1. So I will give you these 2 dates, the timing, the location. I will type it in YouTube. You go to my YouTube and see it, or my Facebook to see it and take it out. So thank you.